10, 15 years ago in Australia, we were looking to see what everyone else was doing around the world. What are they doing? Oh, where now the world is looking upon us. I'm George Calombaris, and we're sitting in my flagship restaurant, the Press Club. I guess the jewel in the crown to MAdE establishment. My role, at the end of the day, it's a, I don't know, dream person / culinary curator. The Press Club was born 10 years ago, and it was just a simple little restaurant on the corner of Flinders and Exhibition, and it evolved. We're sitting here right now 10 years later with the flagship being the Press Club, and then all our other incredible restaurants around it being, you know, the brand of Hellenic Republic, which is, there's currently 3 of them. Ghazi, which is Greek street food, lives on the corner of Flinders and Exhibition. There's also Mastic, which is our modern day, healthy cafe. Odysseus and Penelope, which is our beautiful function space that lives out in Kew. And Jimmy Grant's, there's 6 of them at the moment. They are my vision of being fast food with slow food mentality. MAdE establishment now, I think after 10 years, really has defined what it wants to be and who it wants to be. And it's all things Hellenic done well. Being a Hellene doesn't mean being a Greek. Being a Hellene is, I guess, who we are as Melburnians, Australians, who I am. I'm into now the process, the culture and the values, and my focus is the staff. The customers will be looked after if I look after the staff. Probably a totally different outlook to a lot of the way other restaurateurs or chefs think, but that's my beliefs. We're not where I want to be. We're a long way from there. I say the sky's only the beginning, and we'll start there and we'll go as far as we can go. And the culture comes from what comes out of my mouth and comes out of the mouth of my senior team, and we have to be united. I'm very lucky in saying that. I've got a team now that I probably have never had in my career thus far. A credit to my head chef and my development chef who work tirelessly and closely with the suppliers to get the best ingredients, because we're not proclaiming to be gardeners and fishermen. I don't want to be that. We're cooks at the end of the day, and we want to focus in on cooking the best food. In the 20 years that I've been in the industry and the 10 years that I've been in the restaurant business, being the Press Club obviously first, I've created some incredible partnerships with like-minded individuals that have the same beliefs. Vittoria Coffee and obviously myself have this great chemistry. First and foremost about respect. If we can do business after that, great. And yes, we've done great business together in the last 10 years, and I'm excited about the next 10 years. Any tip to any young chef is, if you don't enjoy eating, don't become a chef. I'm infatuated by it. I'm obsessed by it. I just love the idea that I'm writing my own destiny. Restaurants allow me to do that. They're my platform. They've opened up doors for me that I could have never imagined in my life. If you asked me 19 years ago, as I was peeling my 350 ton of shallots later, that one day I'm going to have my own restaurant, I'm going to employ people, I'm going to have traveled the world, met some extraordinary people on one of the biggest cooking shows in the world. I tell you, leave me alone, you're stressing me out. And I've got to pinch myself every morning that I wake up, how lucky I am that I'm in this incredible position, and not forget where that came from and the hard work that came to get me to this position, and never forget that it's simple stuff. It's mind in the clouds, it's feet on the ground, it's process, and it's culture.